Hey y'all, Chuck here, Paige. So this is going to be a difficult vlog for me. So the world famous question, how much does it cost to live in Thailand? Don't really know how to answer that question. I get asked that question a lot. So, how much does it cost you for you to live where you live? I mean, what are your needs in life? What do you have to have? You got to live in a certain place. You got to eat certain things. You know, there's a lot of questions to be asked to answer that question. But I get it. I understand. Whenever we were preparing to move to Thailand, you know, I did a whole lot of research on the cost of things, and I try to, and I will a lot in future videos on our travels. I will try to tell you how much this or that cost, but to say as a general rule, this is how much it costs. Now, you guys know that's impossible, you know. And if I say a number, there'll be 50,000 critics out there saying, oh, blah, 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 like they always do, right? So, you know, let's do some guesstimations, okay? So, you know, first off, you got to have a place to live. So, first off, you need to figure out your necessities as far as living conditions. You want to live in a little apartment? You want to live in a house? Do you want a condo? I don't recommend trying to buy anything. You can buy a condo, because condos are typically owned by Thai people and they can sell a unit. But why? It's so cheap in Thailand. You might as well travel around Thailand. You know, if you don't like it in this area for a year, then you can pick up and easily move anywhere you want to, okay? So let's just say you want a house and you don't speak Thai, and you want to be in an area where you can get some comforts of home, like in a touristy area where there's a lot of shopping, easy transportation, and people that can speak your language. I would say the average price for a house in those areas are around 15,000 baht, okay? I know some of you have stuff that's more, some of you have housing that's less, but I'm gonna just say around 15,000 baht, okay? 15,000 baht is roughly about, that's about 500 bucks. You know, if you want to stay, like if you want to contract for about a year, that 15,000 can come down. If you want to prepay cash for a year, 2 years, 3 years, I mean, you might be able to get it for 10,000 baht a month. You know, whatever you can negotiate. So you can get a house, you can get an apartment, an easy. In an easy area where you're close to BTS, the train stations, everything, for probably around 10,000 baht, okay? That's somewhere around $300. If you want to live in the rural Isan area, like where we live, you can probably rent a place for $100 a month. You know, make 2,500 baht up to maybe 4,000 or 5,000 baht a month. Very cheap to live out here. So I would say a basic number for housing with all the utilities and kind of like a middle class, probably around $500. Food. You know, if you want to eat Thai food most of the week, Thai food's usually a dish around 40 baht. If you want a beer, you know, you're going to spend, like 2 people, maybe 200 baht on a Thai dish. You know, if you want to eat a touristy dish, so, you know, of course that's going to be more. So food is cheap. I really can't put a number on food. You know, you probably spend a couple $100 maybe a month on food. You know, and if you're a bar hopper, of course it's going to cost more money, but to travel around Thailand and go see national parks and go to the beach, and you know, that stuff is cheap. I would say if you had about $1,500 a month coming in, $1,500 US coming in a month in Thailand, you could live a good life in Thailand. You could probably survive on $500 a month. If you had $2,000 a month, you probably could buy a lot of things, you know. We just bought a truck. We're getting insurance for the truck. The insurance, I'll make a video on that. The insurance cost me 20,000 baht for full coverage. That's like $600 for the year. Health insurance, you can get good health insurance that will pay almost everything for roughly, you know, there's different levels of insurance, but you know, around $1,000, $1,300 for the year for that. I don't know, I hate doing videos like this where I'm, you know, trying to give specifics, but so yeah, I would say mine and Paige's budget's probably somewhere around $1,000 US a month, but we don't really spend too much money. When we go out to eat breakfast, me and her together is 80 baht, around, you know, a little over $2 US. And lunch is about the same, so we don't really spend too much. We like Thai food, so we eat a lot of Thai food. So our meals are fairly cheap. Yeah, I don't know. Everything's inexpensive in Thailand. Just depends on how you like it, how you live, your lifestyle, your comfort level. So, yeah. I would say make sure you have, if it's 2 of y'all, I would say $1,500 coming in every month, because you're not going to spend that every month. So I would say a good number, probably about 1,500. Huh? I would say a good number is $1,500 a month, US dollars, is a good number. So anyway. Sorry, I can't give you specifics. If anybody can, they're lying to you because they don't know your situation. So yeah, gonna eat my favorite dessert, gluai boachi, and that cost 20 baht for 2 desserts. That's 20 baht, so that's roughly somewhere around under 60 cents.